Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite Ravens YouTube channel and podcast. Excuse me, talking Ravens all day, every day, with your host Justin P and my special guest, Super D, the mailman, 1/3 of Keep It a Stack sports podcast. You know the link is right there in the description, so go check them boys out and give them a follow and subscribe. It's episode 68. You know, for the audio version, for those who might can't watch live, all the links are right there in the description, so you can follow and subscribe to the show on those platforms as well, and the social media platforms on the bottom as well, along with mine and Dave's social media as well. Dave got some good topics for you. Dave got some good stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic on to him, man. Go ahead, Dave. Floor is yours.
All right, man. Yo, let's get it, man. Season's almost here. You already know. So look, let's do it like this to start off hot. Is Odell Beckham Jr. the best receiver the Ravens have ever had? What you got for me, Justin?
And correction, people not had, they won't say acquired because he hasn't done nothing yet. So, just so the folks won't get lost in translation. But to answer your question, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. It has to be Anquan Bolton. It gotta be Anquan Bolton. Like I said, man, he was a not Odell was a main man too, but Anquan accomplished much more coming to us than what Odell did. Only thing difference was it, only difference is Odell already won a Super Bowl before he got here. Anquan won one got here, but he already played in a Super Bowl as well, so that counts. So, but I'm gonna just say Anquan Bolton. Odell was a close second. I don't know, because then you still got Steve Smith, you still got Derek Mason. So I don't know, man. So I don't know. It probably has the most buzz because but he's in his 30s, and that's when all those guys got here when they were in their 30s, and Bolton and Steve Smith and Mason, they're future Hall of Famers. Odell couldn't get there, but we got to see how he finish off his career. But I'm gonna say right now, no. I'm gonna go with Anquan Bolton.
Okay, see on this one, I didn't know what you was going to say. I wanted to hear what you was going to say too. So but I'm gonna say talent wise, I think he is. Yes, if we just talking about just talent,
That
because
you ain't say talent, Dave. You asked the question. You said the best
oh,
receiver, and he
no
wasn't.
doubt, no doubt, oh, no doubt. No doubt. But I mean, he would have definitely been a Hall of Famer if he didn't get hurt.
For sure.
And, you know, he but at the same time, I think it is Anquan Bolden. And Steve Smith was killing it before he tore his Achilles too. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna put him number 3. And I'll put him right before Derek Mason. I think Mason's number 4.
He gotta be a little high for me because he all time leading receiver. But this is your personal opinion, so I'm not going to fight you on it.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Once again, the top 3 in any order is Anquan, Steve Smith, and Odell Beckham Jr. to me.
Over
So
Derek Mason, that's interesting. But like I said, it's your personal opinion.
yeah, but Mason was great, but I think Odell Beckham still has a good 2 to 3 good seasons left in him. Like I think the Ravens will try to make this happen because this could be that AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts connection here. Odell Beckham has all that talent. He looked back to what he was. Like I said, 70 plus catch, 80 plus catch season. So I think it's top 3.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to the next topic.
All right, next one. Is Tyler Huntley a good enough backup, or should the Ravens look to sign someone else? What you got for me, Justin?
Yeah, he is. He is. Like I said, he kept us afloat last year. We made the playoffs. Like I said, if it wasn't for him thinking he was Superman gliding in the air, we might advance. So he played, like I said, he was hurt, his shoulder was messed up, and I was real critical of Tyler Huntley, but I gotta give him credit. He played through it, he still kept us, like I said, kept us afloat. Of course, he's not gonna be what 8 was. It's just, he's not him, so we can't expect him to do the same things 8 do. But yeah, he's a good enough backup for sure, for sure, for sure. And signing somebody else, nobody else had ready to got. Teddy Bridgewater just signed with somebody. I don't want no Carson Wentz, so I'm good with Huntley. And we got Josh Johnson who knows the system. or knows the Ravens, way, and then Anthony Brown. So we good. We already got backup quarterbacks on the roster. So, but yeah, to answer your question, he's good enough.
Okay. And I'm going to agree with you because once again, like let's look at a playoff game for example. He made good plays. He ran a lot. He didn't throw very much, and he takes care of the ball. That's one thing I do like about him. He doesn't turn the ball over very much. So once again, if you were to replay doing that, on the 1 yard line in the playoffs, to me, I don't understand why you don't hand the ball off to one of your two running backs who are eating all game, running through, and the offensive line was destroying the D line. So why would you, like you just said, he is not Lamar at all. So he did run the ball well that game. I'll give him that. But give the ball to Gus. Come on, man. Gus is no doubt. So J.K. Dobbins was getting 7-8 yards a pop. So, but he plays steady. And once again, like you said, the offense, and even though it's a new offense, so but he's been there for a while. He's got something with Lamar. So, I think keep him. I agree. Like I said, we're always going to think about that play if he didn't jump over the pile. But once again, I think he'll definitely learn from that. So that's one thing. What I'm saying? He is a backup. So it's not like you're expecting him to, win every game. As long as he keeps you in the game, we got a top 5 defense. Just control the ball, control field position. We got the best kicker that ever did it. So that's another thing that we got going for us. Justin Tucker,
Facts.
55 on in, money in the bank all day, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can cash that check every second Friday. So, but yeah, so I like Tyler Huntley. I'm good with him.
This next topic, I had to make an adjustment because Jabo's not a rookie. So we put Trenton Simpson instead. So go ahead, Dave. I just had to let the people know.
All right, yep, no doubt. So what rookie will have a bigger impact, Zay Flowers or Trenton Simpson? But like I said, I do want, even though it's a second year, really technically it's rookie year, but you're right, it's his second season.
It's not technically. It's not the NBA, bro. it's the second year. I'm
no, it is. It is
in a legit way. I ain't trying to be smart about it, but yeah,
no, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? But so
okay, go. What you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. What are you gonna say? I may cut you off. My bad.
No, that's all goody. Zay Flowers, of course, because he's gonna be on the field more. Like I said, even if if they did do that, it'd still be Zay Flowers because he's gonna be on the field, gonna be that third receiver in the slot, gonna be moved around. He's a first round pick, so he's definitely gonna be utilized a lot more than what Trenton Simpson or Jabo would be if he was a rookie. So yeah, exactly. It's definitely Zay Flowers because like I said, we're gonna have 3 receivers on the field. Project Pat, it's at a point, man. He might want to switch back, go to the dark side, and play D tackle like he did when he first came in the league because he's gonna rarely be on the field on offense. So yeah, it's Zay Flowers, no questions asked.
Right, but look, to jump on what you just said, I do like that. I would like to see him, go both ways. As far as playing fullback and defensive tackle, because he was a good defensive tackle. Mm-hmm. So once again, I'm interested to see what kind of role he has in his offense. They're going to still use the fullback. I'm pretty sure they will because it's been successful. I mean, second in the league in rushing. So don't change too much from that. But right. So but yeah, if his snaps decrease because 3 wide, 4 wide on the field. Give him some reps at D tackle. So, yeah, I'm good with that. I agree with you on that. But, I mean, back to the question, I'm going to say, of course, Zay Flowers, over Simpson or Ojabo. Because, like you said, you've been training with Lamar Jackson and Odell Beckham already. So, before the season even start, you already got to have some kind of, pattern down. You got to know, so, where he likes it on the field. Then, like I said, he's probably going to start. He's going to get lots of looks. If Lamar throws it 30 times in this mucking offense, he's going to get 5 to 6 looks. He's going to run an end around from time to time. He's going to get the ball in his hands, let him make plays. I want to see some screen passes to him because his run after catch is amazing. Oh my goodness, dude got moves, man. So they already call him the human joystick already, like Dante
Yeah,
Hall back in the day.
yeah, for sure.
So
Definitely,
yeah, I
man.
mean, oh
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah, like
Zay definitely gonna have the biggest impact out of rookie spot for with ease.
no doubt,
All
no
right,
doubt.
here's our next topic right here. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, on to the next one. Will Patrick Queen take the next step in his contract year? What you got for me, Justin?
I'm gonna say yeah because he wants to get paid. So he's seeing what Roquan got. He's seeing what the Bengals two linebackers got paid. But so that's gonna be a motivational factor for him. And then his 5th year option got declined. So he know now he got to ball out and put on good tape, not just to show the Ravens he want to resign here, but to show other teams like, hey, this is why you should pay me X, Y, and Z. So he's definitely gonna ball out. I watched a couple of the training camp videos. He coming up, meeting people in the hole, wrapping guys up, covering like he playing like he play. Always been a solid player, but all of our issues with him has been consistency, like missing tackles, not wrapping up, blowing assignments. Like last year against the Bills when you got sent on the blitz instead of him standing on side, he crashed in. Josh Allen went around outside for a touchdown. It's just little stuff like that. Like he had all the physical attributes. The boy is fast, smart, and then physical. He just got to slow down and just and trust what he see, and no over pursue plays. So, yeah, I think he's going. I think he's going. I think he's going to have a Pro Bowl caliber year and get his bag either with us or with another team.
Hey man, I'm gonna double down with what you just said, man. Like you just said, next to Roquan Smith, it's a perfect match, like iced tea and lemonade, man. That's half and half all day.
Mm-hmm.
Queen has the speed to cover inside the field. And like I said, Roquan Smith is no pressure. Roquan Smith, he just says, hey, go over there. I got this. Hey, go over here. Matter of fact, you switch. I'm going to go over here. So just listen to what Roquan Smith is telling you. You're good. Like I say, the good tackler, and it's going to be more opportunity for him to blitz with Roquan there because he was blitzing more near the end of the season because he gets that pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still got Kyle Williams Kyle Hamilton and Marcus Williams on the back end, top safeties behind you. So if you is
Facts.
a little out of position, Hamilton, he's good in coverage. He, big guy, 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
So he, can kind of, cover you if you do mess up. Because I think he is that good. I think this second season is going to be big for Hamilton. And, Williams, he playing center field. So, yeah, I think Patrick Queen's I think he has Pro Bowl caliber talent. So I agree.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, he definitely. Like I said, PQ going to do his stuff this way. All right, here go to the next topic. Still talking about Patrick Queen. Go ahead, Dave.
Right. Now, after the season, I know they not giving him that 5th year. You think we going to re-sign Patrick Queen? What you got for me, Justin?
If he comes with a stat line like this, if he had like 120 tackles, about 4 or 5 sacks, and then like 2 or 3 interceptions, yeah, I can see them. I can see them resigning him. But if he has like under that, no, it's gonna be kind of hard. But I'm gonna say it all depends on the stat line. But I'm gonna to answer it. I'm gonna go on faith and say yeah, because I think Roquan Smith gonna play a big part in him coming back. I think he's gonna go to Eric DeCosta and say, hey man, I need my dog with me, man. You know what I mean? Like we need like we see how Levante David and Devin White is. That's our version of them too. They showed out in that Super Bowl against Kansas City. So I think Roquan is going to, try to persuade EDC to keep Patrick Quinn here. So I'm gonna say yes.
I totally agree with you, man. I'd say yes also. I think they'll work something out. Once again, he got to prove it because I think that was a wake up. He was playing well when Roquan got here. I think that was a real wake up call for him to be like, you know what? They're not playing with me. Like I got to play well. So I think it works something out. But like you said, I think this could be Ray Lewis and Jamie Sharper territory for some years. Don't let Patrick Queen walk out the door after the season. Because I still think his best football is next to him. Roquan
I
Smith
agree.
is
I agree.
young.
Sorry, everybody. It's a string.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
they only
still
both.
think
I think he's only like 26.
26. So at least this next 3 to 4 years, you sign Roquan for 5 years. I think keep them together. So you give Patrick Queen another 4 or 5 year deal after the season and keep that middle together. Like I said, you already got Marcus Williams locked in. Kyle Hamilton, his second year, you ain't got to worry about him for a while. Man, so the sky's the limit. That this defense gonna be good for some years, I think. So yeah, definitely try to sign him. Give him
Fact,
give him some money.
facts. I agree. Here's the next topic right here. For those who don't know, UDFA stands for undrafted free agent. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, next question. Will an undrafted free agent make the Ravens 53-man roster this season? What you got for me, Justin?
Mm, not sure. I'm gonna say yeah. I think it's going to be Malik Ham, the kid from here, went to City High School, City College. That's what they call it for those who live here. Yeah, kid, man, 6'3", about 255. Edge rusher, like you say, we need, we a little experienced there, but they like what they see out this kid. So if he come out there and put on a good showing in these preseason games, I think he gonna make the roster, man. Like I said, he's homebred. He's gonna play hard. He want his family in the games. Watching him play. In his hometown. So I think he's gonna show off. And he got chance because, like I said, we didn't sign no veterans yet. So we ain't like besides the Clowney stuff, which we'll get to at the end of the show. Uh, you know, they been rocking with what they got, so they obviously like what they see in him and Jeremiah Moon. And that's another one who could probably make it. So I'm definitely gonna go Malik Hand for my money right now. Or I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I'm gonna give you two. I can give you two.
Yeah. I say
Okay.
if you got a couple guys. I got a
Okay.
couple guys.
All right. I'm gonna give you my list, then you can go ahead and have the floor. I'm gonna go Malik Ham. I'm gonna go with the guard Tashawn Manning. I'm gonna go with him because I think he can make compete for one of the backup spots. I'm gonna go with Dante Demas at that six receiver spot, and I'm gonna go with another corner. I'm gonna go with a corner, the kid Corey Mayfield. So those are my guys who I think can or will make the team.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to say no. And once again, like there's a lot of talent from
Yeah.
these undrafted guys that I'm hearing. I'm hearing some good stuff. But I really think it's not going to be very much turnover from last season because the Ravens are relatively young.
Mm-hmm.
And all these draft picks. I love this draft that they just had. So I think all the draft picks are going to contribute one way or another. You got a couple of veteran young guys that you're going to keep around. But if they did, I'm still going to say no. But if they did, I do like Dante Demas. Man, I actually hope he makes the team. So I hope I am wrong. I really do. Man, Dante Demas at Maryland. In case people don't know who he was, look up his highlights at Maryland.
A beast. If it wasn't for the injuries, he definitely would have got drafted.
Oh, what he had been first, second round pick. Like he was rising to the top before he got hurt.
Facts.
His injury was terrible, man. Real sad. He got his leg bent back, against Purdue. But
Mm-hmm.
he was having an amazing season, and he'd have been a high pick. So, but for him to not even get drafted lets me know, like, is he back to what he was? So if he is, keep him around. But if not, it's real sad because this guy would have had a good career in the NFL, definitely. Mitchell, the running back, looks good, but I
Mm-hmm.
still think the Ravens will keep Justice Hill because he's a top special teamer, and
Right.
he can make plays as a third down back sometimes. He's been there for a couple of years, but he just stays hurt all the time. So, but as a number 3 running back, Justice Hill, keep that together. So I think Mitchell won't make it. But yeah, Malik Ham, I'm hearing his name. So, I'm gonna keep my eye on him. But I'm gonna say no at this time that no undrafted free agent makes it.
Gotcha. Here's our next tap it. I'm putting in the highlight so you can see it. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, all right. Now with this new Todd Monken offense, with all this juice coming in, will the Ravens run the ball more or pass the ball more? What you think? What you got for me, Justin?
Pass the ball more for sure. They're gonna run the ball, of course, because like I said, you can't just forget about Justin JK like they just don't exist. And plus, the best offense is a balanced offense. But what we've been going through the last couple seasons with Roman, we definitely going to put it in the air more because all our last couple playoff games always came down to teams loading the box to stop the run. So we're going to spread it out. Like I said, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back, 4 receivers. You might even see some 5 receiver sets. You're going to definitely see the ball in the air more. Like I said, Tall Monken said, man, we're not going to sit here and play in the box. Spacey was like taking a shot at Greg Roman, low key, and I loved it. He said, we're going to spread it open. He said, yeah, we're going to run the ball because we got an amazing running back. But we're going to put the ball in the air because it's a passing lead. So, that's why we went and we didn't get Odell Beckham and Zay Flowers and Nelson Aguilar to come run block. We didn't sign them 3 to come run block. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't do that. So, we definitely going to put that thing, in the air a whole lot more this season.
Nah, man, I disagree, man. Like, the run is the bread and butter. The run, listen, you had number 2 running offense last year.
Hold on. I get you. Somebody said, so you think Odell Beckham signed here to come run block?
I mean, they're going to throw the ball. They're going to throw it more than they did last season, but I don't think they're going to throw the ball more than run it. I don't think so, nah.
60-40 today, but go ahead. I ain't making control.
Yeah, I think they're going to run it 64, like run it like 55-45. Like, it's going to be kind of even, but still run that ball, man. If the offensive line is doing what they're doing, we run that ball behind Ronnie Stanley and control the clock. Like, I think we will air it out more, but they're not going to pass the ball more than run it. Especially, look, you're learning a new offense. They're not familiar with each other yet. So I think, especially for this season, we're going to run it, ball control, and let the defense, close it out. But, they'll put it in the air more, though. It's not going to be like how it's been. It's going to be different. So, but I think it'll run it like 55% pass 45. That's what I think. So what's your percentage?
I'm going to say 60-40 pass run, and that's still good. That's still a good ratio because, like I said, it's a passing lead. But to your point, they're not going to just abandon the run. But like to win a championship, you got to be able to put the ball in the air, especially postseason play. But so that's why I said didn't put it in the air more because they know we can always turn to the run, and that's not going to be a problem.
Right. Because look, the offense scored 23 a game last year, and of course, the last 5 games that Lamar went out, of course, the offense was terrible.
Yeah, that hurt the average. That hurt the point average.
That hurt the average, exactly. So that brought it down probably at least 3 points a game, at least 3. Right. So once again, of course, you got to keep 8 has to stay on the field. Of course, we already know that. But at the same time, don't get away from what's been working. It's been working. You had the number 2 rush offense. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But pass the ball more. Like, we're not going to be 28th in the league in passing. So as long as we're in the middle of the pack around like 13 or 15, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But run the ball, control, let the beast defense win the game. But going back to the offense, I think Gus Edwards going to really emerge this year because I think he's going to overtake Dobbins. Like, something ain't right here. If Dobbins doesn't get back soon, because they're not going to pay him this year. You're not going to get paid, J.K. Dobbins. Like, you're good and all that, but you might as well just come on back, man. Come on back, play some ball. Give me at least 1,000, 1,100 yard season, and then let's go to the tape. So come on back. I think, but like I said, I think Gus Edwards is going to be the one.
Yeah, so next topic right here. Broderick Washington just got paid, so go ahead, Dave.
Hey man, next topic. Ravens extended Broderick Washington for 3 years, 17.5 million. So yeah, he got some money. But what you think about what you got for me, Justin?
It was a fair deal because now it's basically like 5.5, and that's about his value because he do a lot of dirty work that's not going to show up in the stat sheet, and we need to keep this young core here. That's why we let Calais Campbell go, who still was playing good. Michael Parrish, he might be here for maybe another year, depending on how if he a cap casualty next year or not. Because like I said, him, Metabike, I think he's going to get paid too, and Travis Jones, they our future as far as the interior D line. So yeah, I love them, man. I love them. I only got too much to say, man. They did the right thing with that.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I like the move. This dude's a good player, good rotation guy, man. He makes plays when in the game. Solid defensive lineman. He's improved every season. He's a 6th round pick coming in. So
Mm-hmm.
this guy, you listen, hard worker. Yes, I mean I'm glad that he got rewarded. Like you said, I like let's keep this young defense. You got him locked up. Matabike, I hope they lock him up this year. Like Matabike, he's another one's improved a lot too. So, like I said, you got to pick up the slack for Calais Campbell, Travis Jones. Like I said, Michael Pierce. Like Michael Pierce, I need to see you do it. I don't want to hear you talk about it. You talked about it last year, and I don't know. So, Michael Pierce, get on the field. Let me see something. Show me what you got. Let me see if you still got some gas in the tank, man. So, let's see. I like the Broderick Washington. Yeah, I like that one.
All right, last topic, then we're gonna be done for the night. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, man. Last but not least, the Ravens bought Jadeveon Clowney for a visit and offered him a contract. What you got for me, Justin? What you think about this one?
Oh yeah, remember several Facebook groups I'm in, yeah, and you in those same groups too. So you saw I posted it. He was on top of my list. Him, Melvin Ingram, Robert Quinn, Cal Van Noy, who they've been talking with. We need one more. You still need a veteran edge because you still need somebody to groom up the babies. Yeah, Justin Houston got signed in Carolina. I ain't mad at him. You can't sit around and wait. You gotta go get your money while you can. So yeah, give Clowney bring Clowney in. He's not a 15, 20 sack guy, 7 or 8 sack guy in a good year when he's healthy, but he's excellent at stopping the run. And he caused a lot of QB pressures. So yeah, I like it, man. Then he's not going to command a whole lot of money. So yeah, like I said, then he can come in and rotate with Ojabo or you got Tavares Robinson. So yeah, we definitely need another veteran. Can't have all babies in the edge rush department, especially if you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Because look what Philly did. They had 6. They was all 8 deep, in the pass rush department. That's why they led the league in sacks. KC was like right behind them. So you got to have some veteran guys to mix in with the young talent. So yeah, I love it, and I hope he do sign. Floor is yours.
Hey, man, listen, man, we going to go to the casino one of these days because I'm going to double down on that one and agree because, yes, you make this happen. You, listen, sit him in a chair, duct tape him around so he can't move. Just long as he has the arm free, so he can sign the contract and become a Raven. So, but yes, you make this happen, man. This was the number 1 overall pick back in the day, man. Great athlete. He didn't have a great career, but he's had a solid career, man. You
Facts.
know, don't break the bank for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of him, but don't break the bank. Because in my opinion, this is the Justin Houston, substitute. He's gonna play the Justin Houston role from last year. Justin Houston just got signed by the Panthers. I
Yeah.
don't know why the Ravens was waiting, playing around with him. Should have took care of Justin Houston and kept him here. But this is the replacement right here. So you gotta make this happen. Don't break the bank because we know his injury history. He's not a star anymore, but he can still play, that vet role, like you just said, solid, man. I still think he has a couple years left in the tank. But yeah, make this one happen. If this one, this, make this happen. Like I need that sign right now. Like make this play. Don't blow this one right here.
I agree. Everybody, great show. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna see y'all Tuesday. Make sure y'all have a great weekend. Everybody trade talk Ravens the every day with your host Justin P. A special guest Dave Super Dave the Mailman. So like I said, see y'all guys. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, my bad. Hey, can I say a couple things before we roll out?
Kind of in a rush today, bro. So I might have to
All right.
respectfully say no because I got some things to do as soon as the
All right,
season
that's
over.
cool. I just want to say happy birthday, my brother Derek Wilson, and my
Go
sister
ahead.
Alicia Williams. My bad.
Happy birthday, Derek. Happy birthday, Lisa. I hope y'all enjoy and have a blast, man. Like I said, everybody, y'all have an amazing weekend. Be safe, be blessed. I'm going to the preseason games, so I hope to see some of y'all there. Make sure y'all trade Talk Ravens all day, every day from your host, Justin P. My guy, Super D, the mailman. I will be back Tuesday, same time. Then you'll see Dave here next Thursday, same time as well. Peace. Love y'all. We out.
Peace.